Hey, morning, it's Bearwood here with a video about painting rooms. I've got a basic, pretty good sized bedroom. Yesterday there was massive wardrobes on that wall and that wall, and then there was a big chest of drawers on this wall. We went down to IKEA to get some replacements yesterday, and it was closed because one of the workers had died fixing a lift, got squashed. So I'm painting the room now. We're going to do this. I took the wardrobes out, big old massive bed over there, and we're going to put new wardrobes in, but we can't do that with them. So what I was going to do is just a quick video of some of the stuff I use every time I paint just about. I got these Mirka sanding pads. I like these a lot. You can put two different sizes on there. You'll need trays and rollers and brushes. The better the brush. I find these round tips are quite handy. I use a small one quite a bit. I use this Torpe at the moment, interior filler, for filling flat spots on walls. See those little bumps there? A little hole here. Over here on this wall. Quite a few imperfections on this one. We're not trying to make it perfect, but I'm going to mix up a batch of the Torpe and put that on there. A couple of holes in the ceiling there. I've used a little bit of paper to stick in there, and then I'm going to use some of this polyfilla in there. Yesterday on this window it had something similar to this silicone along the wall where the window meets the window frame. So I have removed that with this putty knife, and then I put this polyfilla in because this takes the paint. The other had the cracked and stuff, and then in a couple places in the corner I used some quick fill polyfilla, quick drying. I keep a tube of this around for if I just have one or two little holes to fill, I just squirt some of that in there. So Stanley knife, use that all the time. This scraper here when I'm doing wood windows and stuff, invaluable. Gloves, handy to keep your hands dry. A couple of spreaders, buy these in a pack. The bigger the spreader, the better the job. I just got this new paint scraper and 10 blades. That's like a quid or something. I like that. I've been looking for one of those for a while. The usual assortment of tools. A bucket for some sugar soap and dish soap I use. Buckets overnight. I store the brushes in water. Just got this new Purdy extension pole, really nice, got a nice handle on it, just the right size for doing a lot of stuff. Keep the brush for cleaning. Zinsser stain cover, this is the oil-based one. Had a problem up there in the ceiling right there with some rust marks. Gave that a coat this morning first thing so that can be drying. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing in this room is the ceiling now. So I'm going to start in the ceiling, work my way left to right, away from the window. I'll point the light in the same direction. But before I do that, I'm going to go around and paint the wall where it meets the skirting boards first. So when I come back after a while and I paint the wall, that'll be dry and I can put the gloss on that. So do that wall's done. So do the same thing. Paint the wall first where it meets the skirting board, where it meets the gloss, anywhere it meets the gloss. Paint the ceiling, come back, start painting the walls, and then I'll be able to do the gloss right afterwards. Probably could, wouldn't make any difference, but just the way I'm going to do it. So the next step, mix up some Torpe and put it on there, then start painting the ceiling. Here we go, painting the ceiling. Doing the edging. Maybe I should just paint the ceiling, get myself confused. Mini rollers, I use those a lot. Screwdriver. The only thing I don't have is a stir stick. I keep a box of these different sized Mirkas, so that's handy. And then I bought this the other day on impulse. Turns out it's quite handy. 3 of them for a quid, so they're cheap, and they who cares? It gets the work done. So there we are, painting the room with IKEA clothes. They got a lovely bed. It's very nice wood, so I got to be careful. I'm using a plastic brush sheet to cover that bed up. And that's it, I guess, for now. Thanks for watching.